Let's read the headline for today's exclusive. I never said Nigerian music should be banned. Black Sherif clarifies. I never said Nigerian music should be banned. Black Sherif clarifies. I know, or I don't know where in my speech that says ban foreign music. How crazy can you spin a message that says love your culture and try to play local music to your visitors? If you want to see your country creatives break boundaries, how do I want foreign music banned in my country while I work with foreign producers and artists? But agenda set are a lie. Good luck to everybody. That is from Black Sherif. Funky new contents right here on TJ Studios. I am your commander-in-chief, and as usual, you know, the moment you see me here, it means says something there in the pipeline. Yes, indeed, something there in the pipeline. And I'm here for the editorial session where we're going to dissect, dilate, and discuss the issue thoroughly and verbatim right here on TJ Studios, like I've been doing. Before we start with the exclusives, if you are new here, kindly subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the notification button. It's going to enable you to get notified whenever I post any new video. Yes, without much ado, let's move straight to action. What is on the bill today? Yes, I did a podcast and admonished Black Sherif to apologize to Nigerians for causing mayhem, chaos, and anarchy. Same people who supported you are same people you throwing jabs at, in line with playing 100% Ghanaian songs. All right. So what is in the pipeline? Black Sherif has said something and I want to dilate it with you. Let's read the headline for today's exclusive. I never said Nigerian music should be banned. Black Sherif clarifies. I never said Nigerian music should be banned. Black Sherif clarifies. All right. So let's get right into the editorial. But before I do that, like I've been doing, let's go for this quick commercial break. And when we come back, we'll do a thorough discussion and breakdown of this whole brouhaha. My name is TJY.
Play Ghana. Play Ghana. Play Ghana. Play Ghana. Play Ghana. Play Ghana.
Okay, so welcome back to the exclusive. Let's go on with our dissection and our editorial for today. Your host TJ is here, and I'm here to do this with you, right? Share your thoughts with me in line with this topic. Share your thoughts with me in line with Black Sherif's assertion, all right? Okay, so let's discuss it thoroughly and then verbatim as to why Black Sherif said this, all right? I admonished Black Sherif to apologize because you cannot bite the same hand that is probably feeding you, all right? The 100% Ghanaian song, whatever, is neither here nor there, because in as much as our industry is not as big as that of Nigeria and Africa as a whole, we need foreign music as a whole to thrive. All right? It's like saying within the 1992s to the 2000 to the 2006, where hip-hop and rap R&B cools was a dominant force within the world and Africa as a whole, you put together or you are bringing up a regulation that is going to stop American music from banging into the doors of African homes. That was not done. All right. So why are we deciding to play 100% Nigerian songs right now? This is neither here nor there. All right. We are not in any way going to kowtow to this unwarranted brouhaha. All right. Now, like I said, before I read or we go deep down into the editorial, the assertion came out of legends or artists whose career are dead and gone. They are legends now and they are enjoying the sweat of their hard work in the past. They are not as relevant as the current crop of musicians, all right? The likes of Sanmini, Reggie Rockstone, etc., are not big guns anymore. They are just legends, all right? Why would they pursue this agenda? Why would they drag Black Sherif into this agenda? Black Sherif is young, 20 to 23, and naive, and should have known better that in as much as he meant, that is what he said, that is not what I'm saying. What Black Sherif said, he meant no harm. The angle and the tangent at which the whole brouhaha came up is neither here nor there. Okay? Artists such as Shatawale, Kwabna have all come to the defense of the Nigerian or the world as a whole and said that music is all about money. You cannot say you ban 100% song and stop foreign music from penetrating. You need money. Aside money to promote your music, you also need quality, genre of music or genre of music. Okay? So without that, you can even have a good song and it will still be under the bed. All right? Let's get deep into it because I'm heated and charged up because I'm looking forward for an official and remorseful apology from Black Sherif. He needs to do it. I don't know if he's looking or he's getting the bigger picture. But before we do that, let's read this short daily. Black Sherif has voiced his displeasure about the distortion of his remarks about the Ghana or Play Ghana narrative. He made it clear in a new tweet that he never said he supported the outright banning of international and Nigerian music from Ghana. Quickly responding to the misconceptions of his statement, Black Sherif moved to Twitter to make his position clear, all right? In his words, his staff, which is primarily composed of foreigners, affirms that he could not have made the statements that were erroneously circulating around, all right? Okay, so let's go on to what he said. This is what Black Sherif said on Twitter. I know, or I don't know where in my speech that says ban foreign music. How crazy can you spin a message that says love your culture and try to play local music to your visitors? If you want to see your country creatives break boundaries, how do I want foreign music banned in my country while I work with foreign producers and artists? But agenda set are a lie. Good luck to everybody. That is from Black Sherif. We were actually expecting an apology. Now, do you see this as an apology? Do you see this? That is the other question for today. Do you see this as an apology? That is a question of the day to my viewers and to my well-watchers. Do you see this statement as an apology? All right. Now let's go back and then rewind our minds with what Samini said on the said day. Then we juxtapose it with what Black Sherif is saying. It will help us to come to, a conclusion as to today's editorial and the brouhaha in total. All right. Okay. We've always been advocating the fact that we need to hear more of our music. This is from Samini. When we are in our own territory, right? Because that's what we see when we go out, when we go to other territories. If you go to Kenya, for instance, you hear strictly East African music. Yes, of course, we have the Nigerian invasion, which is inevitable, which is not in the competition, which is not the competition here. That is what Samini said. And on the day, this is what Black Sherif also said. This is not a blame game. We are not blaming DJs. We are not blaming artists. We are not blaming consumers. It is a step in the right direction for us all. Our music and our culture. So Play Ghana. Blessings. This has been what is circulating within the space these days and within the week. And I admonish Sherif to come and apologize. Now, certain portions of Samini's statements were not captured in this communique, right? In this daily. And it states that when you look at the streaming platforms, foreign music has dominated, and they have dominated because DJs keep drumming foreign music in the ears of Ghanaians. As such, it has reflected in foreign music taking over. Another assertion from another, industry guru known as Bulldog, who is Shatawale's former manager, has said that Ghanaians are not able to stream Ghanaians or songs from a Ghanaian artist because there is a high cost of data, all right, and high cost of living in Ghana. So the question I am asking them today is, which is which? Is it in line with the fact that DJs are drumming foreign songs in our minds or in our heads as such? It pushes us to go in to download and then stream foreign songs, or it is because of the high cost of data and high cost of living that is affecting the streams. It all boils down to how confused we are. And the confusion is setting in. It's affecting the young man. Black Sherif, I pity the young man. Seriously. I pity him, Black Sherif. With this communique or this daily you posted on your Twitter page, okay? This you posted on your Twitter page has come to add salt to injury. It means that you were not even aware of what was going to be done on the actual day, all right? You were not aware of the full details of what was going to be done on the actual day when they said play Ghana 100%. All right? You didn't get it. You didn't get the information. I don't know what happened. You people just sat down, took one or two smoke and drinks, and then you came there and then you decided to throw and spew. I don't want to use nonsense and spew unrelevant information to the public. This Play Ghana agenda is not relevant. And I'm saying not even now. Did you stop American music from penetrating Ghana? It did. I said the last time. The Afrobeat gen is a bag. It's going to spread. The more you stop it, the more it spreads. I even related it to coronavirus. No, it is no more coronavirus. It is the HIV of our time. It is not curable. You can't cure it. Because aside creatives that have gone into the genre, in line with elements of the Afrobeat genre, there are other things such as having a niche and a plan about it. These guys don't just prepare, they plan as well. Nigerians, they don't just prepare, they plan as well. And I call them the America of Africa. Trust me, these guys are the most smartest gurus in Africa. So basically, I don't know what you were there for, because you had a brighter, future ahead of you. And then music as a whole cannot be generated and consumed by your country alone. It has to go absent without leave. It has to go in the international space. And you have Nigerians who are the bosses of the African music industry now at your side, and you decided to go there and say you did not in any way say they should ban Nigerian music. But what was the admonishment of 100% play there? What do you understand by 100% play or play Ghana? Did you tell them to play Ghana 60% and play foreign music for 40%? Did you tell them to play 50-50? Was it not an admonishment to play 100% Ghana music? Or you were confused on that day? You are young. You have a lot of years ahead of you. All right? You have a brighter future ahead of you. Don't follow these legends who are pushing an agenda which is self-centered. Shatta Wale has said the same thing. Pay DJs. If you want Ghanaian music to dominate Ghana, pay these DJs, because it is also their work. They are also working. Pay them and stop this. I don't want to use nonsense anymore. And stop this, uncalled for attitude. I want to be civilized. Okay? Because you are projecting a seeming, attitude which is making Ghanaians bad in the sight of people. There are a lot of Ghanaians who are good people. Don't add up to the bad ones. Black Sherif. This is the last time I'm going to touch on this topic. Oh boy, you need an unqualified apology. All right? You need to show remorse. You need to tone down. You need to reflect and then come down or come to the conclusion that you messed up big time. Play Ghana is a good initiative, very well. Nobody is denouncing the fact that playing Ghanaian songs is not a good initiative. But the approach at which you guys embarked on is wrong. Pay DJs to do the needful. It's their work. All right? I wouldn't even say pay them, but grease their palm with something so that there's this joyous mood, all right, to have that feel to projecting Ghanaian music as a whole. Because these Nigerian artists, when they come to Ghana, they don't play. They make sure that in as much as they are carrying good music, they dash and grease the palm of these DJs to make sure they project it. Black Sherif, are you not paid when you've mounted a stage to perform? Okay? We need Nigerian music in our system. We need it. How can you be at a party and then you decide to play only Ghanaian songs? What about 50 Cent song? All right? What about Ashanti song? What about R. Kelly's song? Are they all not foreign songs? All right? That is why seemingly a lot of Nigerians feel that this, agenda is aimed at them. Black Sherif was confused, my people. He was very confused within that juncture and didn't know what the agenda was. Play Ghana, very good initiative. But the approach, whoa, very wrong. And we are not going to sit here and then sit down, keep quiet and watch you people spew, this kind of, I don't want to use certain words. I want to mind my words. I want to be civil and corporate. It is in no way going to help the industry. The kind of structures we need are not of those. Are not of the ones you guys went to the Ministry of Information to declare. We need structures, serious structures. Copyright structures that when a feature is done, artists will benefit this, they will benefit that. All right. Artists need to be paid well. We need to rebrand our industry. We need structures. What the hell is going on? Do you people understand that we need structures and the Play Ghana thing will naturally come? Now, let me put this across to my viewers. If Ghanaian artists are producing good songs, if Ghanaian artists are able to find their original source of music and are producing songs that have original melodies, won't the Play Ghana initiative come naturally? Do you need to force it? Do we have to force anything within our industry? If it's not throwing jabs at people, it is an agenda which will never agenda. Let's be serious for once, okay? The only thing to do now is to accept that we are not the best in Africa. Listen to me. Let me go back. Let me do a rewind, all right? Years back, when we were having bangers upon bangers, when VVIP, all right, then VIP, we're having a Homka, which was a hit song in Nigeria. When TikTok, all right, was having Fefe Nefe, which was a hit song in Nigeria, coupled with a lot of songs that were hit songs in Nigeria. Did you see Nigerians trying to agenda on or trying to deny collaborations and decide not to collaborate with us? They saw that for now or within that time, Ghanaian music is making waves. So Two-Face bonded up and collaborated with you, VIP. TikTok, Tony Tetwila. After that, Tony Tetwila also did a song. Okay? Let's stop this funny attitude of trying to be bosses where we are not. This attitude of ours should have been coming from Nigerians. They should have said, okay, we are the bosses, so let's act up with ego. Let's be this. But these people calm down, Koto, and then push Kamido. They've dragged Kamido into their space and they are streaming his songs. Same as Kim Promise. All right, Davido's event. There were Ghanaian artists there to perform. Did he say only Nigerian, 100% Nigerian artists? That is a big no. The only podcast I wish to educate and touch on it and probably research and then expound on it is basically that of the 70-30 play which we've hung around the neck of Nigerians. I will do a broadcast around it. I'll do a podcast around it and involve 1 or 2 Nigerians for us to sit down, deliberate it, and educate our people. Because we need to go into it. And that is next in line very soon. Watch out for the podcast. The 70-30 play in Nigeria. True or false. That will be the next editorial. Kindly watch out for it on this page. But on today's editorial, I'm asking you, is this the kind of apology we are expecting of Black Sherif? Has he disappointed you? We need to fire him to put him on his toes. We are not going to wait because there will be other young guys who will come through the system and an attitude of one person will pull him back because people will decide not to hop on because they feel when they do it, they don't get positivity in return or positive results in return. Okay? Let's be serious. Let's be civil. Let's face the fact with our industry. Foreign songs are not dominating our market because it's been forced on us. It's good. When you listen to them, the melodies, everything is good about them. Right? Sarkodie featuring Castro was a banger in Nigeria. Kim Promise's Terminator is a banger in Nigeria. Kamido Sugarcane is a banger in Nigeria. Now, if you decide to ban 100% foreign songs, and they also decide to ban 100% foreign songs, who is going to win? You need collaborations from the artists. Face the fact. When we say the truth, certain Ghanaians will come under the comment section and deny the undefensible. Sarkodie needed a collaboration with Ace Hood. Why? Because the American industry is bigger. He wants to tap into it. Let's be civil and let's be serious, all right, with our industry, okay? I'm not going to linger on with this editorial because I'm acting emotional and quite acting up because it's not, when you, sometimes, let me mind my words, all right? So my people, this has been it. Do you think Black Sherif's, feedback is an apology? Or how do you say it, all right? Was this the kind of apology you're expecting of Black Sherif? Well, I can't decide. The decision is yours, all right? But I would admonish Nigerians to kindly forgive the gentleman. This is my last words on the podcast. The gentleman is young. For a 20 to 23 young man, he can be seen as your last born or as your younger brother. And it's naive, all right? He has no experience. Things happen for Blacko very fast and quick, all right? So Blacko would need time to learn on the process or in the project of the music industry. So let's kindly hold on and slow down for him. I'm actually using my channel, all right, to appeal and then send a heartfelt message to my Nigerian people to forgive and then forget Black Sherif, all right? He will learn the hard way as time goes on, all right? This is my humble plea to my Niger people. My name is TJY. The show is Boys Kasa, right here on TJ Studios. I am the commander-in-chief of this podcast, all right? Like I've been doing all this time, all this while bringing to you bangers and mouth-watering contents devoid of bias. Let's face the fact. Let's face the truth and dissect it right here on the editorial. It's time to sign out, but like I've been doing, do well to subscribe to my channel if you are new, or if you've been watching my videos, show me love, subscribe to my channel, and let's build a community right here. The name has always been TJY. Also, hit the notification button. It's going to enable you to get notified whenever I post any new video. I'm going to sign out right here on today's editorial. The name has always been TJY, and you know the call sign. I salute. Peace out.